I'm meteorologist Grant Skinner with the News 5 First Alert Storm Team. Given the growing threat for severe weather into Monday night and Tuesday morning, we will be weather alert for that time frame with multiple hazards possible, including damaging wind gusts, also tornadoes, one or two which could be strong, flash flooding, and also coastal impacts as well. I'm going to break down all of those impacts in this video, but I first want to talk about the timing of this system. Scattered cloud cover will persist over the News 5 viewing area into Sunday night. A few light showers will be possible into Monday morning. This is 6 a.m. Monday. Winds are starting to gust at this time frame and continue to gust throughout the day. More showers and storms possible by the afternoon. This is 2:30 p.m. These will mainly be non-severe, but could still have some gusty winds with these storms, and they continue to develop into the evening as well. The main batch of showers and storms and the main severe threat that I'm watching for is into Tuesday morning. By around 3 o'clock in the morning, a strong line of showers and storms packing damaging wind gusts and the possibility for tornadoes starts to roll through the News 5 viewing area. Then by around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, it starts to roll through the main portion of the News 5 viewing area. Then also starts to enter northwest Florida by around 6 o'clock in the morning before finally exiting around 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Now the main threats, damaging wind gusts, tornadoes, one or two which could be strong, heavy downpours possible. The greatest threat, that area outlined in orange here, level 3 out of 5 risk. Still a threat for our northern spots, north of the Highway 84 corridor, including Grove Hill, Monroeville, and Evergreen. But the greatest threat concentrated closer to the coastline. You can see we also have that continuing into Tuesday as the system exits the area. This is to take into account for the storms still exiting into later Tuesday morning. Now also the wind threat, that's one of the biggest threats that we have here. We have a significant wind threat for the bulk of the News 5 viewing area. We could have some destructive winds that exceed 70 miles per hour across the Gulf Coast. We already have a high wind warning in place from around 4 o'clock on Monday all the way through Tuesday morning at around 9 a.m. A wind advisory goes in effect till 6 p.m. on Tuesday. That's for the entire News 5 viewing area, but the highest winds will be definitely concentrated at the coastline, anywhere from coastal Jackson County through Mobile and Baldwin counties, and also our coastal northwest Florida areas. That high wind warning in place with wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and even greater with some of those isolated storms. We also have a significant tornado threat as well, and that covers the bulk of the News 5 viewing area. It's that same area that was highlighted in orange, that level 3 out of 5 risk. We have one or two tornadoes that could be strong, EF2 or greater, as that line of storms rolls through. We also have a flash flooding threat with a good batch of rainfall moving through not only into Monday evening but also into Tuesday morning with that main line. We could have 2 to 4 inches of rain possible. The greatest threat mainly stays off to our west, but we still have an elevated flood risk for the bulk of the News 5 viewing area. 2 to 4 inches of rain possible. Some areas locally could see up as high as 6 inches of rain throughout the course of this event. Also, we have marine impacts. Seas up to 11 feet offshore. Rip current risk is going to remain high all the way through Wednesday of the coming week. And also, beach erosion, along with coastal flooding, will definitely be a concern as these storms roll through the area. Marine alerts already in place, gale warnings in effect, and also storm warnings for areas offshore. So, multiple threats in place here. The main threat will be that main line of showers and storms that rolls through around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday and through around 10 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. But we will still have impacts in terms of damaging wind gusts that will start into Monday night and into Tuesday morning. Will continue. Also, multiple hazards, we talked about it, damaging wind gusts, tornadoes, flash flooding, also coastal impacts. What you can do now is go ahead and have multiple ways to receive warning, whether it be your phone, your television, also if you have a NOAA weather radio. Have just multiple ways to receive warnings and go ahead and have that severe weather plan in place. If storms were to impact your area, you already need to have preparations ahead of time to make sure you stay ahead of the storm. Again, I'm meteorologist Grant Skinner for WKRG News 5.